Today, back at Tokyo, we will be eating like a local. We will be going for the place where Tokyo Japanese local will be eating. There will be no tourist trap here, and I guarantee that everything is what local love. So for start, let's start with some late breakfast. And look at all the food that we had. There's fried chicken, fresh sashimi, there's hamburger steak, grilled scalloped, and a huge cold tomatoes. Now, let's watch this. Inside this aluminum foil, after you cut it out, the entire bomb will be explode. It's a hamburger steak. Because it's brewed inside the foil, all the fat, sauce, all the flavors is being trapped inside. It's incredible tender. You'll definitely be confused because you don't really see this kind of cooking method in Western style, right? Because this is a more like a Japan copied version of Western food. It's called Yoshoku shop. And this style of food is extremely popular among locals. Looking at the food, you will know exactly why. Because after you taste it, you will realize that the flavor is deep, is rich, and is very Japan style. You can use some of this potato, mash it up, and if you like, you can use it as a base to go with just now the beef stewed sauce. Next up, some sashimi is definitely a must in Japan. If you really don't love fish, I'm sorry, you really can't survive in Japan. You can use the soy sauce or you can squeeze some lemons, different tastes. Choose whatever type of seasoning you like so that it will suit your taste. Now, this dish is one of the restaurant's signature items. It's a chilled tomato that's covered with tomato sauce. It's a simple dish where this whole tomato, freshly plucked, will be dipped in the tomato sauce after being chilled overnight, and you'll get this simple but powerful dish. And this is one of the reasons why I love Japanese food culture. They always love to use simple ingredients and push them to the extreme. Next up, we'll move on to some grilled scallops and finally some fried chicken before we head to our next destination. Overall, I would say that it's a pretty nice brunch to have, but keep watching because dinner will be even better. So while on my way there, we'll be doing something interesting. I'll be skipping the subway and I'll be taking the local bus. This is the best way to see the real Tokyo. It's slower, but you get to see all the small shops and houses that you will be missing underground. So next stop at here is dinner. We have finally arrived at this local sushi restaurant. You can immediately see all the chef that's busy slicing and preparing all the fresh fish non-stop. Our order food has been served. There's uni here, and there's also fresh salmon and tuna bowls. In Japan, you really have to handle all your raw fish. If not, you really can't survive. So this rice bowl in Japan is called don, where you put lots of sashimi on it with rice at the bottom, and it's absolutely delicious. There's a few steps to eat it. So first, you will mix the raw egg into the rice. After that, you'll be scooping out the meat with the rice, and everything you chunk it down in one shot. Of course, you can eat the sashimi separately like me, and this salmon is really fat. The next bowl that we'll have is this tuna based bowl. What they did is to use raw tuna meat as a base, mice out the meat and mix it in the rice. Take a look at this rice. It's plummy, it's chewy, and it's really sticky. Combining this with the whole tuna meat, using chopstick, you'll be scooping out the rice along with the meat into like a ball. This is how a Japanese will eat their rice bowl. That's the reason why they will prefer rice that are a little bit sticky. So it's much easier to scoop it out with chopstick. Right, now let's mix the uni into the rice and mix everything together. If you watch my video a lot, you'll realize that I'm a huge uni fan, which is also known as sea urchin. And I've tried this a lot in Thailand, Vietnam, Malaysia, but Japan's just hit differently. After all, it is the place of the origin. For now, let's just mix the tuna meat and the uni together and the rice bowls will be ready. Look at that, a beautifully mixed bowl. So let's start the ritual using chopsticks. I will be pinching out small chunk of the rice and let's down it. Another fun way to eat this is to wrap everything together with a seaweed like a hand roll. It will add extra crust and texture, flavor to everything. Another way that I love is to use a piece of salmon instead of the seaweed. I'll be using this to wrap out the uni rice instead, and trust me, this combo tastes even better. Finishing up, we'll be having a grilled tuna steak. It's thick and juicy with great charcoal fragrance. Don't forget to use a thick piece of fatty tuna to scoop out the last bit of rice. It's really satisfying. So will you choose the exploding steak at the start or the uni rice bowl that we're having right now? Comment down below and let us know your thoughts. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Jay's Journey for more food and vibes.